everybody, it's Shane with Excessive Performance, and today we have a Dean Dime Bonics. This one is really cool. It's got cross inlays with a razor blade at the 12th fret, and what makes this one special is the graphics. This one is so cool. Lots of graffiti, some of Dime's iconic things, like the skeleton of a rattlesnake, just a lot of his sayings and things that he's known for. So we're going to have the normal Dime setup. We're going to have our input jack in the lower horn, and then a master tone, and 2 volume controls, one for each individual pickup. We're going to have a floating Floyd Rose, and then we will have a Seymour Duncan dime bucker in the bridge. I'm not exactly sure what is in the neck at the moment, but again, we're going to have these beautiful inlays, and then that's the artwork on the headstock. Alright, first up, we'll take a look at the rear cavities. Here you can see we have the typical mini pots that Dean uses, the disc capacitors, typical routing for the bridge, and then our pickup selector switch as well. So as you can see, these are the kind of Korean routings, and as you can see, we have Grover black tuners. Alright, so we take a look at our pickup cavity. You can see we have a long neck tenon, and as usual with Dean's, you're going to see coating where the electronics are going to be in the cavities. We have a dime time in the neck, same that was actually in my USA, and then we have a dime bucker in the bridge, and then again you can see the routing pocket there. And we'll get some measurements on this one. For the fretboard, we got a 12-inch radius. Our body thickness is going to be 1.53 inches. And the measurement at the nut is going to be 1.7 inches. And that's going to grow to 2.08 inches at the 12th fret. And we have a first fret neck depth of 0.80 inches. And that's going to grow to 0.88 inches by the 12th fret. And here's going to be our neck shape at the first fret. As you can see, it's going to be pretty much a C shape, and it's going to carry that off all the way to the 12th fret, but flatten out and widen up just a little bit. And it's going to have a scale length of 24 3/4 inches. And we've got a weight of 8 pounds, 6.3 ounces. And the dime bucker in the bridge has a reading of 16.62 kiloohms. And the dime time in the neck is going to be 13.17. And in the middle, 7.34. Hey everybody, it's Shane. We're back again with the second part of this video. And today we're going to take a look at the Dean warbird. I know it's been a few weeks since we've posted a video. Been in the process of moving, but we are getting settled in. So we are going to finish up this video. So today we are going to do a little side journey. I had purchased this guitar. I, for some reason, had thought it was a dime, but it is not. It is just a graphic ML. It is a Korean ML. And somehow it popped up on my dime search. And I thought it was super cool, which it is. But then when I opened it, to my surprise, it wasn't a dime. So what we got is we got the airplane graphics. We've got some chrome knobs, all chrome hardware. Some chrome EMG looking pickups. Block inlays. And of course the Floyd Rose. And here we can see the back. It's our normal Korean ML back. Our routings. And our headstock. So it's going to be a 2007 example from Korea. So we'll take a look at this real quick just to compare it to what the dime looks like. Aside from pickups and maybe the electronics, I expect it to be identical to the other Korean dimes. But let's see what we got. All right, so the warbird is going to come in at 8 pounds, 11.4 ounces. All right, and here you can see our neck shape at the 1st fret and at the 12th fret. And as I expected, we do not see a dime V neck on here. But the Korean necks never did have the V shape anyway. So this is just going to be what I call a somewhere in between a 50 and a 60s, if it was going to be a Les Paul, slim taper. And the radius of the fretboard is going to be 12 inches. We're going to have a nut width of 1.68 inches. And that's going to become 2.05 inches at the 12th fret. And our neck measurement at the 1st fret is going to be 0.83 inches thick. And at the 12th fret, that's going to be 0.95 inches. Our body thickness is going to come in at 1.65 inches. As we expected, we have a scale length of 24 3/4 inches. All right, so taking a closer look at the inside, we found kind of what we expected. We have the typical small Dean pots, capacitors. We have the normal Korean bridge routing with the brass block that you get on the Korean versions. And then here's going to be our pickup switch cavity. And then for tuners, they will come with Grovers. And just like the dimes, you will find that our covers, if they house electronics, they will be have a reflective coating on them. And those areas of the routes will also be coated as well. All right, so pulling the pickups didn't really reveal us anything. Just our normal ML construction. And like I said, these usually have a long neck tenon. But our pickups, looking at them, they are not marked at all. These cavities are painted instead of coated, like most of the dimes. That might be just a yearly thing. I've not ever taken apart any of the regular MLs before. So let's get this thing. So there we have it. The Dean warbird and the Dime Bonics. If you guys like this content, please give us a like and a subscribe and hit that bell so you get a notification when we post a new video. I know we've got some Slash stuff coming and all kinds of other stuff for the channel. So guys, stay tuned. I hope you have a good weekend and we'll see you next round.